さあ行くぞ。
This is it. The final destination. Her haunt. Is that supposed to tourist Tiamat? There's magic lingering on the gate.
Mechanism. It's turning.
Center for danger.
Focus! This is our ultimate showdown with Tiamat. We've come for you, Dragonheir.
On attacking from one side!
Retreat! Correspatio!
Oh no! It's not over yet! We can still fight!
I have indulged thee far too long, child of chaos. My world, my rules. None are permitted to violate this. Know your place, impudent whelp.
Just like this, the child of chaos was defeated by Dragon Queen Tiamat herself. The sinner who disrupted the world then fell into silence. Since then, 1,200 years have passed.
That was close. You were this close to becoming one of them. You're new here, aren't you? It's not safe here. because the Berserk Bewildered might attack you at any moment. Come with me. Our master takes good care of newcomers like you.
Wait! Please, don't listen.
No. You're making a mistake.
I'll stop him for you! Come with me! Please, follow me. This way. All right, just a tad farther, then that should be far enough out of the Unstill's earshot. You're the last one. I can't let them capture you too. We'll discuss this later. We need to hide.
Meaningless defiance. The time has come. Over the past 1200 years, we've already sacrificed 999 offerings to Master. One more, and our Master shall be revived. And the 1000th offering is you. Step forward, and don't even think about escaping.
What happened?
Wake up.
Someone seems to be calling you.
Hey, wake up! Are you still alive? Don't be nervous, newcomer. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm Notira, the fairy woman of this corner of the Chaos Universum. Newcomers who arrive here without a guide are easy prey for the bewildered and the unstill, like you. Anyway, congratulations on your survival. It's personal. I didn't mean to come here during the sacrificial period, but there's someone I care about deeply who hasn't been back since her last departure from Fogtown. She used to be a fairy woman like me, helping to guide newcomers here, because both of us had no desire to be confined to one location. But now, I'm worried. Worried she's become a bewildered, just like the others. Us. That is to say, what will eventually become of us? All creatures exiled to the Chaos Universum have been condemned by the Dragon Queen. This place is a rift beyond the world of order, where inquietum from the outer chaos will relentlessly afflict our souls. Ultimately, we'll all be tormented into becoming a hollow husk, shambling around, following instincts, unable to live, with no way to die. In any event, if you want to stay lucid, it's best you keep your distance from them, lest they make you the main course. Leave it to me. Don't bother trying to hide. I'm tired of the same old scenery.
My soul is
bother trying to hide. Very well. Sit tight and don't fall off. What happened? Those bewildered shouldn't even be here. Is it possible that the barrier in the Mistlands was... Drat. That pack of bewildered just wounded me. The magic of those unstill is still affecting me. It's nothing serious. Return to Fogtown. Hexandra will know what to do. If she's still there. Fogtown's principal caretaker, if all is as it should be, ought to be in the Hall of Whispers.
We? Ah, Notira. You've been away for so long.
I've been waylaid by a few matters.
You don't look too well. Yes, I can see that. I see. While the Mistlands barrier is in imminent danger, there's precious little I can do right now. But I'll start by healing Notera. As for you, newcomer... Oh, your condition isn't to be scoffed at either. Do you know your soul is incomplete? Looks like you'll have plenty to tell me.
Ugh.
Huh. Notira. Well, in any case, we have to help her before she becomes another bewildered. An herb that can coalesce soul power, the spectral regen grass, grows in the Chaos Universum. We can brew soul-repairing tonic with it. Fortunately, it's not in short supply. You should be able to find some around Fogtown. I'll go ahead to the camp south of Mistlands to prepare. Once you've found enough, meet me there. Wonderful. Follow me. It's time to prepare the tonic. This camp is one of the places we use for crafting supplies. You can always return here for a break, too. Give me a hand with the preparation. These techniques will benefit you. Oh, right. It's about time we talked about this. Tell me, what happened to you?
You and Notira tell Hexandra the full story about the sacrificial ritual.
So what you're saying is, you were used as a sacrifice to complete the ritual, yet somehow survived? Like this? How? How is that possible?
I'd also rather like to know what's going on.
But what is certainly clear is that your soul looks terribly damaged. Like it was torn from you, alive. You can't carry on like this much longer. And if what you say is true, it really couldn't be any worse. Not only you, but the entire Chaos Universum may be facing annihilation. The entire Chaos Universum just felt that tremor, coupled with the words you heard the Unstill speak. The Child of Chaos and the Unstill. Their vengeance is at hand. Even with the Child of Chaos roused, the Dragon Queen's confines aren't so easily broken. Only with the help of others is it feasible. The Unstill are surely coming together, trying to find a way to free the Child of Chaos from captivity. If they succeed, they will undoubtedly attempt to start a new war and seek revenge against not just the Dragon Queen, but also the entire world. When that happens, us wretched lot banished here will be swallowed up by the tremendous chaotic turbulence. Nobody will escape from it. That's the other big question, isn't it? But perhaps in truth, all of this leads to the same final destination. Your soul was sacrificed to the Child of Chaos during the ritual, meaning that the missing piece can only be in one place. Inside the Child of Chaos. Not just you. Us.
What? Are you crazy, Hexandra?
What other choice do we have? To survive, we must prevent the Unstill from freeing the Child of Chaos from fetters. And if you wish to restore your soul to wholeness, you must receive its missing pieces from the Child of Chaos. We might be more crawlers to them, but even crawlers have the right to live. Of course, the decision is yours to make.
All right, I'll join you.
I always knew you weren't the sort to stay rooted to one spot, Notira. What about you, newcomer? Ready to reclaim your soul? Great. I knew I was right about you. But there's still one problem at hand. If we want to stop the Unstill, we have to travel to the Unstill realm on a different floating isle. Unfortunately, given that the Restless have never thought us worthy of their company, they've established a magical barrier to keep us out. The magic of the Unstill has always been a mystery to us, so even I am unable to comprehend it. But perhaps there's someone from Fogtown who does. An exiled individual by the name of Esoterian was once a priest of the Dragon Queen. As a longtime adversary of the Unstill, he is the person who possesses the best understanding of them within the Mistlands. Looks like we have to visit Fogtown. I'll go with you too. shall spare no effort.
You're trying to get past the unstill blockade, aren't you?
You are right.
How did you know?
The Dragon Queen slaves have sharper observation skills than you mortals, and the emergence of certain phenomena indicates that this moment is finally imminent. The Child of Chaos has already arisen, and if we don't intervene now, we may not have another chance. I don't want to trouble the Dragon Queen over this matter either. Like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Unquietum through evil rituals. Similarly, the magic blockade you mentioned is also created using the power of chaos. Dispelling the high concentration of chaotic energy will require the collective effort of many powerful and level-headed souls.
What's this supposed to mean?
I understand now. So relying solely on our own strength won't suffice, and we must seek the help of others.
Powerful and level-headed souls? Besides us, who'd be willing to do such a crazy thing?
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves, but there are two exceptions. Forbrit the dwarf, and Gulal the troll. As far as I know, Forbrit often hangs around the graveyard at the Faithless Ruins, whereas Gulal is accustomed to staying inside at the Harkening Circle.
It is an emergency. We need to find both of them, and quickly.
You there! Can you lend a hand? Whoa! Exandra and Notira just in time! I'm trapped in this blasted contraption!
Worry not. I am here.
Goodness, that was a big help. You don't look familiar. Are you new here? I was just in the middle of a little excavation. Oh, look! A charred sword hilt. Isn't this a starlight stone? I wonder what kind of nostalgic fellow buried it here. Did you know, Rookie? While this place was probably a graveyard thousands of years ago, there are no dead people in the Chaos Universum. So, the exiles buried their important objects here to serve as a memorial. That means this graveyard is a great big treasure trove. All kinds of higgledy-piggledy bits and bobs can be found here. Just don't tell anybody. Now, calm down. You're talking about those tremors, yes? And even Hexandra and Notira were present. So, that thing called the Child of Chaos has really awoken. What's that? Is something wrong with my ears? Did you just say you're going to stop the Child of Chaos? That single sole entity that dared to challenge the Dragon Queen, killed countless dragon deities, and nearly destroyed the world! That one! Do you know? Do you have even the slightest idea how long I have awaited this day?
He really is a lunatic.
Can you blame me? Day in, day out, loitering around, just waiting to become a bewildered. Who wants such a life? If you truly wish for the day to come when you can return to the material plane, I'm afraid that's your only chance. Anywho, before that, I need a favor from you. Now, I'm just being honest with you. This has been my hope for years. I've been marooned here for all these years, collecting so much treasure. But there's just one thing I've never been able to get. You see this graveyard? Learned folks back in the day called this the Faithless Ruins. And this land originally had a master. Listen closely. Do you hear the sound of her sleeping? As you can see, the true master of this ruin has been sleeping there for centuries. The malign yet magnificent Black Dragon. And even if this place is full of rare and amusing items, it pales in comparison to a genuine dragon scale. To obtain her dragon scales requires immense courage and a deft pair of hands. Exactly! This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity! How many folks can say they've rubbed shoulders with a real dragon? Consider it a compulsory audition before you face the Child of Chaos. If you can't even handle a dragon, how could you possibly face the Child of Chaos? How about it, Rookie? Will you grant me this one wee wish? I promise, if you help me get my hands on those scales, I'll head out with you right away. I knew I could count on you! As you can see, the Black Dragon slumbers at the graveyard's edge. Get in close, reach out, snatch the scales, and that's it! Just mind you don't rouse her! Obviously, I don't need to tell you that, eh? Ah, how'd it go? Did you get the dragon scales? Aha! You really did it! Come on now, gimme, gimme! These precious beauties are said to do wonders in armor forging. Just wait till I get back to the Northlands with this beaut. I'll give those mediocre dwarves a run for their money!
So you seriously believe that we could make it back to the material plane alive?
Absolutely! Why fight if death's a foregone conclusion?
A fine attitude. One that we probably need.
All right. I'm a member of your team now. I'm coming with you. Oh, by the way, you've done me a tremendous favor, so I must give you a little something in return. Here, take this. Hey now, I already told you that I'm a blacksmith, no? Here, place this in your camp. We can make some quality pieces with this.
the person we're after. And sure enough, he's busy with his rituals again.
Hold on a moment. Something is amiss.
Shh. Keep your voice down. Looks like that monster is about to attack him. We need to take it down first.
Stick to it! My hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Oh, hey, what's happening?
Enjoying some alone time as always, eh, Gulal?
That's not it. I'm just listening to the voices. What do you want? Me? No. How can I be of help? The Child of Chaos has awakened. None of us can escape. Might as well seize this golden opportunity to make your last ever action a good one.
So, you know all about it? About the Restless and the Child of Chaos?
I can hear the voices. The voices of the bewildered and the unstill. The voices within the plane. They can only be heard here. Ah, this must be the newcomer. Your voice is not intact. I can hear it. Something has stripped a part away from you. I'm very sorry. I think I can guess your plan. Taking a soul from the Child of Chaos. It is certainly insane, but not impossible. Everyone's soul carries a unique mark that pools the power of the soul, drawing it in. Thus, provided it is your own soul, it will naturally be inclined to return to you. All right, standing around gawking won't help anyone, so we may as well get on with it. I just have one final favor to ask before I depart. One last try, please. Have you ever heard of a hearkening ritual? Exactly. Did you spy the hearkening altar behind me? It is the sole link between the Chaos Universum and the world of order. If the ritual held here succeeds, perhaps someone's spirit could be summoned here. All the same, I'd like to try. How about it, rookie? Lend me a hand? Maybe a disaster survivor is just the lucky charm I need. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Performing this ritual takes a vast quantity of magical energy. I need 10 bewildered ash. I hope you can find them for me. As for the rest, leave it to me.
fate is ready.
What about Bewildered Ash? Did you find an... Excellent! Thank you, thank you! Now only one step remains. Can you please activate the evoker over there? Goodness me, I think it's working. Huh? Something just fell from the Hearkening Altar. Is that a dice? That seems to be the legendary dice that summons souls. Why not give it a go? Oh, no. Sadly not. Nevertheless, you've given me hope, newcomer. You are aware that not everyone can summon heroic souls to fight for them, yes? I still have no idea how you do it, but you're obviously imbued with a peculiar special power of sorts. And if I stick with you, there may come a day you'll summon the one I have awaited to be by my side. I will accompany you and join your fight, newcomer. Then, to thank you again for all that you've done for me, I felt a welcome gift was in order. This is the Otherworld Horn, the most indispensable treasure I have ever owned as a channeler. It can summon much-needed aid from other planes. While its power is not comparable to evocation dice, it possesses its own special power. And now, it is clearly of far greater use in your hands than in mine. Please, take it.
Great.
Sure you want my help? friend of mine.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Oh, drat! They're never ending! Hey, watch out!
Can't you guess? You clearly just made off with the scales from my body.
Wait, she's that dragon from earlier!
You ignorant fool! I am Lelwanis, the Black Dragon of old and master of god-forsaken ruins. I was in hibernation restoring myself until this strange energy fluctuation awoke in me. I sense something familiar. The Child of Chaos, you say? The Child of Chaos? That shameless traitor, despicable scum, deformed monstrosity, the very cause of my current misfortune?
Whoa, looks like you really detest that guy.
We're about to go fight him, too.
Good. Very good. Seeing as you are also his adversary, I am willing to overlook any disrespect you have shown. You are free to proceed. I will not hinder you, and if you truly require it, I may even lend you a hand.
Count your blessings that she didn't just decide to eat us alive.
Also, if a real dragon is willing to assist us, our odds of victory will increase significantly. After all, Black Dragon Lelwanis is a descendant of the Dragon Queen.
So the Dragon Queen is her mother? Then why was she cast out to this hellhole like the rest of us?
Well, no one knows why. Perhaps we'll get another chance to ask her. But right now, we've got another thing to do. Worry not. I am here. It looks as though a power of some sort is surging through your body. Just up ahead is the Restless Realm, where the Inquietum concentration is at its highest. Perhaps that sacrifice really did have an effect on your body, enabling you the use of chaos power to some degree? All right, let's keep going. The Unstills are right opposite you. You've got to stop them with all urgency.